That's how I've been. August. Ooh. A little cranky. Mucho de crank. Monsieur Cranky Pants. Monsieur. Do you remember him from New York? Monsieur. Probably not. Monsieur Cranky Pants has been back and limiting my vision and view. And that's what I thought, that I was limiting my vision and view. Instead, I was not so well protecting myself and also protecting you and other people I know from the changing guard inside of my heart and inside of my soul and inside of my head. And it's been really, really rough to do. It's been a really, really rough change. And the summer has been about this giant circle of rearranging our lives and changing our lives. And if you're part of my pod or any adjacent pod, it seems to be almost without any sort of exception to that rule. Massive breakups in relationships, sometimes joyfully. I know who you are. And extreme disagreements or life rearrangements or trying to figure out which way your life is going to go next. And I know that something's coming for me, and I have been in the mainframe working. And unfortunately, that has meant that I have not been able to communicate with some people that are close to me. And I wish I could come up with a reason for why that is or what that stands for, but I can't, except those people would get if I did. That doesn't necessarily mean you if you think it's you or not you. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with me and what I'm doing in here. It's almost over. We're almost over for that affair. That giant piece of the puzzle is about to click into place. And things will now progress again forward for the second time this year. We did it this spring. And now we've refined and clicked that combination lock and brought it forward yet again. And now this change here is the direction of movement. You have a couple of days, maybe a little bit into next week. I'm calling the seasons this year. The seasons and the reasons are the same. So when we hit spring, we shifted into a new zone. When we hit here the end of August, closer to the end of summer, we are also hitting the same sort of season. So September 1st, you want to have swept away all of the loose change. You have wanted to collect on bills. You've wanted to pay the bills of what you owe. Small amounts, things in the corner, pieces of paper, declutter, do things that you have had on your shoulder that have hurt. My shoulder is hurting and has for a much longer period than I'm willing to admit. And I finally decided to tackle it with my holistic remedies, acupuncture, and body work. And if that doesn't work, then I'm going to bring myself into the doctor. You know, that's not my favorite place to be. I passed through an illness this summer, undiagnosed. Another one, undiagnosed, could have been monkeypox. Shh, don't get scared. Monkeypox is just one of the rarest diseases in the world. It just gives you some pox and makes you itchy a little bit. But it wasn't diagnosed. My doctor called me and said, we still haven't gotten a diagnosis 2 weeks after I took the test and said, I'm off on vacation. So it can't be that important. I got about 25 spots on the right side of my body, which would indicate shingles, but it wasn't shingles. A couple of my friends also have irritations and rashes and things like that that are happening. We live in a new world. There are new sicknesses, there are new diseases, and they all come from where we know they come from. It's time to really refocus and allow yourself to, I was just looking at the day, a little cautiously, a little squint-eyedly. It's time to really refocus and allow yourself to see into your own future and what you need to prepare. September, from all pertinent sources, say that there's a bump in the road. Boom, 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 boom. Should I rub it about a little bit? It's not insurmountable. It's going to be bothersome. It's going to be something that you really don't really have control over, but you will be able to surmount and deal with. I've been given over and over the idea that it's paperwork. Paperwork encompasses a lot of things, from money to contracts to all sorts of things. My little tenants are leaving. They're going to find new little tenants. Hopefully it's cute and wonderful as they were. That could be it, or it could be something else completely that I am not aware of. But everyone concurs that next month is going to have a little. And then it should sail free into the autumn. I know it's hard to look at that when you're in the United States. I really do. And I would talk about that, but I'm not there. And I don't feel like I have the ability to do that. But I'm watching. I'm preparing. Big breaths are always welcome. Healing yourself, going to get some self-care, which sounds like a new age buzzword, but means going to get a massage or some body work or some acupuncture or a facial or a nail thing. I'm going to get nails today, so I'm not even going to show you how terrible my nails are because it's been a really long time. Filming the video for Lost Above the Satellites next Thursday here in Quinta Brion. I have an extraordinary director, Ricardo Nascimento, and my makeup artist, Magda, I can't pronounce her last name, are going to come, and we're going to film and light and do all of that for the first single for this record from Overdad. And I don't even know how to deal with all of that. So I'm just going to deal with it. And we're just going to do it, and we're going to make it. We have a concept, and we're going to make it, and it's going to happen, and it's going to be beautiful. Thank you for everybody who saw the little slab of promo, and for commenting on my skin. My skin is brought to you by Morgan Lang of Surreal Skincare in Manhattan. You can go visit her personally, and she'll give you a recipe, or you can go online to see her stuff and buy Jaded, because Jaded is the greatest thing that has ever been invented for skin, and it's why my skin looks like this and not like this. I love you all. If you have any questions, let me know. I will be around-ish. I am still allowing myself some time to breathe. And you get to allow yourself as much time on your daily life to breathe and to receive and to allow and to place yourself in a place where you feel comfortable. Don't let anyone tell you differently. This is our choice. All of this is our choice. This matrix, every single thing that happens to you is your choice. How you choose to deal with what comes your way is your choice. No blame, no shame, no guilt, no regret. No blame, no shame, no guilt, no regret. Right now, really important, really important. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. You can teach an old dog new tricks, so everybody can go fuck off about age. That's just a big fat lie. I love you. I'm going to keep it under 9. Have a great day. Weekend.